everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. If you don't know who I am already, my name is Nick Barton. I cover the Toronto Marlies for the Leafs Nation, and in today's video, we're talking about Nick Robertson getting back to the NHL. Now, if you don't know already, Nick Robertson was at Leafs practice on Friday, and Sheldon Keefe said after that practice that Robertson is getting into his first game of the season at the NHL level. Now, he's played 7 games since returning from his broken leg that he suffered back in October, and he's actually played pretty well. He's got 6 points in the 7 games that he's played. 3 of those have came as goals, and he has looked better than ever at the AHL level. I can remember back to last season, he had a few injuries. It was a little bit tougher on him, and he didn't know where he fit, for one, and the speed of the game was a little bit slower, which for him and his mind, he's needing a fast game. And at the AHL level at that point, it wasn't fast enough for him, and he really struggled. Coming into this season, though, there was a lot of expectations for him to play very well. There's a lot of expectations for himself to play well. And I wrote a story on Robertson. I'll link it down below, where he talks about his injury. He talks about getting to the NHL, which surprisingly, he's back there now. The Leafs are dealing with a stomach bug that's going around the team, so this is what's allowed him to get the opportunity there, but I don't expect him to take that opportunity with nothing less than open arms. He's going to go out in full force with this Marlies team, and I'm just going to let you know a few things that you might be able to expect from him on Saturday night. With the Marlies this season, Robertson's been able to use his speed. He's became a much faster player. He's improved his skating a lot since returning from injury. That's one of the things. The other thing is his shot, his coveted shot. It's an amazing shot. It's improved a lot, though. I think a first goal back after injury, he cut into the zone, wired it top shelf. I think it was one of his best goals I saw as he was on the Marlies, and he's just continued it. He's gone, and although he might be a north-south type of player, he's really improved in his east-west game as well, and he's been able to help play make too, which was something that you didn't see a lot last season. Last year, it felt like he was more of a goal-first type of guy, but this season, he's sort of leveled up in that aspect. He's been able to play with the puck. He's been able to use it to get it to other players. He's also improved his defensive game as well, and being on the ice in key situations, which is very good for his age and very good for the size of player he is, because if you remember back to last year, or like I said earlier, he really struggled with that AHL, and just the fact that there was also bigger guys than him, and I think coming into this season, he wanted to change that. He wanted to get stronger and show how good he can be at this level, and through the 7 games that he's played, it obviously has shown, because he's up with the Leafs. Now, courtesy of David Alter, this is where Robertson will shape up. It looks like he will be playing on the 4th line with Jason Spezza and Wayne Simmons. I think it might look like if Mikheyev's not back, that Robertson might shift up to the 3rd line where Manny Malhotra is, and maybe Engvall fits into that 4th line again. I'm not really sure, but either of those 2 lines are going to be good. Robertson fits on any of the lines. I mean, you put him in that 4th line role, a lot of Simmons and Spezza's play will be able to generate with him getting the puck up the ice and allowing Robertson for a scoring chance. The same with that 3rd line where Kasha is a dart, and he will go up and down the ice as fast as he can. David Camp, defensive specialist. I think Robertson would work well there as well. And even the top 2 lines. I don't think he's going to be up on the 1st line because it's Michael Bunting along with Matthews and Marner. But that 2nd line, which has needed a little push in the last few games, if you put Robertson there and he helps give it that push that's needed, you could see him stick around. But at this point, it looks like he'll either play on the 3rd or 4th line, which again, isn't that bad. So again, he's going to provide a lot of speed, a lot of north-south game, but still be able to provide that east-west as well. He can provide that playmaking a little bit too, but I think, again, the biggest thing for him is scoring. He's going to want to come into this team, and he's going to want to score goals. He did it at the AHL level, doing it pretty well. He's going to try his best, I think, to do it at the NHL level too. So that's what I think what you can expect from him is just, again, the speed, his shot, because those are the two biggest things that he has, and as well as skating. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know if you do like these sort of videos where if a prospect does come up to the Leafs and gets into games, I can talk about them and tell you guys what I know from just watching the Marlies. If you want that, put it in the comment section down below. Leave a like as well, because that helps a lot. And that, though, is where I'm going to end off the video. Nick Robertson, back in the NHL. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.